Hi everyone, I'm Salve President Kelli Armstrong, and I've always wanted to know more about what it is like to be a student at Salve. So I spent the day shadowing one of our seniors, Samantha Mansolf. Our day kicked off bright and early in O'Hare with an 8 a.m. Marketing Consumer Behavior class taught by Professor Nicholas. And I was surprised to see the level of energy and engagement so early in the morning.
So this is my table. This is my table in class. I love my table. This table gets together every time they're in this class. Like, this is the table.
I loved how Professor Nicholas brought everyone into the discussion as we analyzed our favorite Super Bowl ads and learned more about the elements of branding. Everyone was asked to choose a magazine ad that stood out to them and explain why. A Glade scratch and sniff ad was a class favorite. Next stop, one of my favorite buildings, Antone.
Sam and I are walking over to see her advisor.
We met Professor Goodenough in the photography studio. Salve has state-of-the-art facilities, and she taught us how to set up the equipment for her still life photography class. We tested our setup by photographing a gorgeous teapot Sam created in ceramics class. Before we left, Professor Goodenough showed us something incredible. She has converted her office into a living camera. The window projects a view of the tennis courts into her office. Our faculty are so creative. A quick detour to McKillop Library for some much-needed refreshments. Then it was back to O'Hare for a marketing communications class with Professor Lopez. His class was also incredibly impressive, which made me think about graphics and advertising in completely different ways. I took notes. After class, we swung by Dr. Skarzecki's office to say hi, and it was clear that she's been a great mentor to Sam. We then headed to Rogers Rec for Sam's job as team manager for Salve's baseball team. First task, folding and organizing baseball uniforms in the equipment room. Both of my sons played baseball, so this reminded me of home.
My son won the Dirtiest Pants Award.
Once the uniforms were put away, we joined practice in the gym and snapped some photos for the team's social media pages. The team surprised me with a signed baseball from one of their NCAA World Series games. After practice, we walked back to McKillop Library. Sam picked up a surprise package from home at the mailroom. My work-study job in college was at the mailroom. We grabbed some snacks and another round of Sam's special iced teas, and then we edited some of our baseball photos. Here are mine. How did I do? To wrap up the day, we met up with Sam's friend Ellie for dinner at McKillop Café. There were many great options to choose from, but I went with a fresh stir fry from the Mongolian grill. It was delicious and the perfect healthy meal for a busy day on campus. I had an absolute blast today as a Salve student, and I am so grateful to Sam for letting me tag along.